Welcome to This Southern Girl Cooks. Today we are making these seared ribeyes in a skillet. It's an easy recipe and full of flavor. Stay tuned. All right, I'm going to take my steaks here and I'm just going to plate these here and then we're going to get ready to season. All right, for starters, I'm going to go ahead and add some tenderizer. I do this sometimes. It's not a requirement because when I saute these are absolutely tender. So we're going to go ahead though and place the seasoning salt on both sides. And I'm going to allow these to marinate for a little bit, probably for 1 or 2 hours. I like them just very well seasoned before I place them in the skillet. All right, so next I'm going to add some complete seasoning. This is my go-to. And I'll add this on both sides, but I'm just going to start with everything on one. Then I'm going to add some Italian seasoning, just very little. But I love this seasoning on steaks. All right, then I'm going to add a little bit of my garlic powder. Oops, if I can get in focus here. And then I'm just going to flip these over. And feel free to add whatever else you would like to add. This is just the recipe that I am using today. Okay, so my complete seasoning, Italian seasoning, and the garlic powder. And I'll probably, oops, that was too much. I forgot this thingy came off. Oh no, well that's okay. All right, and then a little bit of my garlic. I have placed my steaks, and these are ribeye steaks. I have placed these in a huge freezer bag just to marinate. And I'm going to allow these to to marinate in my refrigerator for about 1 hour to 2 hours. This just really makes the steak so tender and just melts in your mouth. So this is what we're trying to achieve here. So I'm going to place this in the refrigerator and then we'll be back to saute these beauties. I actually allowed these to marinate for about 2 hours. So we are ready to take these out and get them into the pan. Now I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to my skillet. And then I'm just going to let this heat up and then we're going to place the steaks in here. Now I want them seared, so I want them to be pretty golden brown on the outer sides, and then we'll put them in the oven to cook thoroughly inside. Okay, we're going to place my steaks in. These are some big steaks. I'm going to put just 2 at a time. I'm going to do the same thing with the other 2. We had a 4-pack of steaks that was on sale, so I'm all about the sales. So anyway, we're going to do these 2, and I may put these up for tomorrow, and I may make some beef strips. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to allow this to cook on each side for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then we're going to flip them just to make sure they're golden brown on each side, and then we're going to place these in the oven. Let's flip these over and see. That looks good to me. All right, these look good. So I'm going to place these on my cooking sheet here, and I have it lined with aluminum foil. And we're going to place these babies in the oven for maybe 20 minutes. As you can hear, my oven is set for 325 degrees. It's all ready. So we're going to place these in the oven for about 20 minutes, and then I'll be back to show you what it's looking like. Guys, and I forgot the most important part, and that's to putting my butter on top of my steak. So I had to open this up and just get a spoon and just top this with some good old butter. This is a must. I don't know how I forgot it. So I'm going to put this back in the oven here for 20 minutes after I place the butter on here, okay? So don't forget that step. And here we are. Don't these look amazing? Yes, these were in there for about 20 minutes and they look amazing. It smells so good in here. And I like the crispiness right here of the steak. So I turned my oven on broil, but this is so good. I hope you give it a try. Just an easy peasy dinner. If we want a steak for dinner, it's easy enough for me to have that kind of like a restaurant style with the crispy edges. All right, and this is it. We're gonna make some mashed potatoes and some green beans that we have left over that I froze over Thanksgiving. So we're gonna eat this and enjoy. I hope you all enjoyed this. Until next time.